It is race number 7 of the Sim Racing Authority PC Master Race Series season here at the Martinsville Speedway. Chris Scala in the booth. Hopefully having a great Sunday evening. Unfortunately, had to broadcast this about 2.5 hours later than scheduled due to some technical issues, but we are here for you tonight, and we have a show to put on for you. It is the Pizza Logs 150 presented by Showtime here at Martinsville. So apparently you're going to get some pizza logs and some hot dogs this evening. Nothing wrong with that. So let's take a look at your starting lineup. Derek Bordeaux, he'll start alongside Bobby Zielinski in the 5. You'll have Connor Anton. He will start alongside the 13 of Justin Gable. Bobby Cheney will start alongside Mark Newland. Jeremy Dominique, Aaron Davis will be on row number 4. And you're going to have Nick Northup there in the 54. He'll start with Nick Carresso back here. Let's see who else we got in this field. We got Ronnie Norman there in the 47. The 7 of Trevor Pertelli. You got the 93 Daniel Loesch back here. You got the 6 of Austin Roberts. Wee Wee's back here. Jonathan Shipman. There's the 22 Mr. Beach. The Lowe's yellow banana truck. Randy Roberts. You got the 68. There's a new name for us tonight. Cody Malnow making his debut. Cody Miller and Marcus Richardson. Look at it. He's starting off pit road. He feels so confident. The point leader going to start off pit road. So we'll have to see how that all goes on this evening here as we get ready for 150 laps of racing around the paperclip that is the Martinsville Speedway here. Marcus entering the championship with an 8-point lead over Derek Bordeaux. Chance Crum not here tonight. He's 3rd. Bobby Cheney 4th. Bobby Zielinski 5th. Alex Peck not here in 6th. So we're going to have a little bit of a shakeup here when it's all over with. 150 laps of racing around the paperclip that is Martinsville. Sunday night racing. A couple hours later, but who cares? We're green. Bordeaux's going to lead lap 1. Bobby Cheney already sliding by. There's Mark Newland going to slide by Justin Gable. There you see Marcus coming off pit road. There'll be a lap down to start with, but Gable's going to fall back in line there about in the 6th position as they battle back here. Look at Nick Northup in the 54, inside the 47 in Norman. You got Nick Carresso there in the 10. Great fighting going on for position here. We get on board with Carresso and watch down the back straightaway chasing down Norman. Carresso in the Marshmallow Mobile, as I call it. See what it's like to be on a short track here at Martinsville. Everybody pretty much single file all the way back to Jonathan Shipman. He's in a battle on the inside of Daniel Loesch. And he'll take this spot away. Oh, Austin Roberts locked it up, turning it sideways there. He about needed nationwide on his side. The 16, Lachlan McMillan, putting the bumper to use. For position, Ronnie Norman inside of the 34, Jeremy Dominique. Martinsville, one of those tight tracks where sometimes you got to put the fender to use to make a move, and that's exactly what you're going to see here. A lot of beating and banging, and that's what Martinsville brings as Carresso's going to go by. Dominique, so Bertelli, the 7, going to drop in there. Laps on the board. You see just Dominique doing that free fall. And look, speaking of gone, Derek Bordeaux out to a huge lead over the Hob. Bobby Zielinski there in the 5. Connor Anton, the 48, we'll call him. Bobby Cheney and Mark Newland there in the 6th position doing a good job. Newland is home track, you can almost say. Here in Bristol, probably his home track would be the right way to put it. Bobby Janey's truck. You're letting that do some work there in the 24. Figured let you see what it's like to really be in the truck. See what the racing's all about there. Really cool deal that we have there. Great racing everywhere going on around the track. Everybody pretty much single file. Three so far, the first. A few laps of this race, everybody just holding on tight. Last week, Las Vegas for these trucks. You saw the race on Wednesdays. You see Northrop going to dive underneath Gable. Gable going to drive it in turn one. Oh, there you go. There's a bumper being used. The dart into use. Marcus winning that race. Richardson, that is, over Adam Gillen. I call him David. Tyler Ducharme finishing third. Newland and Austin Roberts finishing top 5 in that race. That was Marcus's 51st win. He went on to get his 52nd win at Auto Club. And now tonight looking for win number 53. If he can pull this off. But a lot of great racing, and not to mention Marcus starting on pit road. He's a lap down right now in the 22nd position. Meanwhile, there's your leader. See how hard Bordeaux's working. Just kind of riding like it's a Sunday night. That's exactly what we got here. So some racing, as I mentioned, through the field. And all the battle happening right here is Northrop going to go by Gable. Here comes Ronnie Norman inside. Oh, and he turns it out sideways. Look out. Gressel. There's Pertelli back here. Austin Roberts. Gable starting to put that free fall into play here. And Justin going to try to fill in. He will right there in front of Austin Roberts. So, as I mentioned, Marcus leading the points, and Justin Gable there, he is the 12th place guy. He is the guy on the bubble as he gets the dart put to use. Oh, brake check. Everybody hitting everybody. Let's watch that again right there, the brake check. Wow. It's not nice. Whoa. And Austin, oh. Yeah, they're getting along great. Not. Oh, Dominico's spinning around. That'll bring maybe the caution out. Doesn't appear actually the caution has come out yet. Dominique's still sitting there. Okay, caution is out for the first time. Let's see what happens here. All starts with Gable and Roberts not getting along with each other. Austin getting brake checked. He goes into turn 3 and he just starts pushing Gable. There's another brake check right there, and then they start wrecking. Mark is going to get a little piece of it. Wee gets a piece of it. And Dominique unfortunately got to sit there and do nothing but twiddle his thumbs here for a second. As caution number 1 is going to come out. I actually can't turn the engine sounds down, Nick. turn the volume down a little bit though on there. I can't turn anything else down really. But thanks for letting me know. The caution number 1 on the speedway, and here come the leaders to pit road. I can turn my mic up as much. Just make sure I don't get distorted, please. Not that I probably already am. Here we go, leaders in. Right side tires for everybody. Gable looks lost. Race off pit road. Bordeaux's going to get it. Connor Anton. There you go. Marcus going to bring the 2 to the pit road. He'll get his pit stop done. As caution number 1 comes out here at lap number 23. Yeah, the issues over in turn 4 with Jeremy Dominique and Austin Roberts and Justin Gable. Now the 93 and these guys are on the tail end of the lead lap from what I'm seeing here. So they're going to get the wave around here when we get 1 to go. So we should be able to jump ahead to the restart. There goes the wave around, guys. Let's go ahead and leave it here for the restart. Tomorrow night, make sure you join us live. We will be we're at Phoenix International Raceway for the Sideway Series. Make sure you join us for that. Race number 7 of that series coming up here tomorrow. And then race number 8, Texas Motor Speedway for the trucks next Sunday night. We'll have it for you live here on For Races Only TV. Back to racing here in Martinsville. Oh, Newland into Davis, into Cheney, into Davis, into Newland. Everybody's hitting everybody. And it looks like Northrop might get the worst of this. He is, oh, Caruso sliding into the grass. Caruso's still having issues back there. Connor Anton right there in the 2nd position. Meanwhile, this big old snaggle of cars, Roberts getting to the back of Gable. Looking back at Pertelli from Northrop there in the 54, you see how close some of this racing can really be. Right back here, Marcus Richardson. He is just gaining spots up to the 15th position. Marcus getting that lap back on the lead lap, and now working his way through the field. Meanwhile, there's your leader, Derek Bordeaux. He's led pretty much all the green flag laps here this evening. Not sure if he's led them all with the cyclone of pit stops, but doing a pretty good job there in the 4, looking for another win, which would be his 11th on the series. in his career. Anton in the second position, and around the tail end of the field here, Lachlan McMillan, Austin Roberts, Caressel, Marcus working his way through again, as I mentioned. And there's McMillan inside of Randy Roberts for the 11th position. Lachlan will take the spot away. Austin going to go by Pops Roberts, that is. Meanwhile, up here, Cheney getting a little loose with Aaron Davis on his bumper. New ride with Aaron Davis. Look at that back bumper. Cheney already being beaten up. He's loose. Davis going to go by Cheney, and now Newland there behind the 24. Now, saying earlier, before all the beating and banging happened, Gable is 12th in points. He has 10 points over Norman. Connor Anton 11 back in 14th, and then Loesch in the 15th spot. So a lot of the chase guys running up front right now. And when I say chase guys, the bubble guys. Anton up in second right now. You got Norman up in the 6th, make that 7th spot, but Loesch down right now in the 17th position. So he's the worst out of the bunch right now on the bubble for this championship. Oh, Newland in the back of Cheney. He's spinning. And let's see it again. Cheney was struggling a little bit with that truck. Oh, Newland just gets to the gas and bam. Meanwhile, Roberts, I'm going to park it in the barrels. Oh, 28 going to get a piece of it. The Chipotle truck. Oh, we were going to get a piece of Roberts. Everybody hitting everybody. Cheney gets it going, and of course I knew I was going to screw it up at one point or another. Stand by. Let's get this fixed. Leave it to Chris to pull a move. I'm so used to being live anymore. Blame Beach for this one, boys. Blame Beach. I gotta remember which wreck. Nobody saw anything, boys. Nobody saw anything. There we go. You didn't miss anything. So back to the front, Aaron Davis up in the lead. And green flag going to come out. And caution right back out. And I believe it's for Randy Roberts in the 9. Why? I mean, being chirped by somebody I don't even know. let's see what happens here. We go back to racing. Everybody takes off and... Oops. And that brings caution out for the third time. Oh, thank you, Austin. Appreciate that. Yeah, he's a hack anyways. So caution number 3 out on the track. Lap number 46 for Randy Roberts. Well, there's your leader. Aaron Davis going to catch back up to the pace car. You saw everybody pitted except for Aaron Davis and one other truck there. And everybody else was on pit road getting tires and fuel. So Aaron playing a strategy here. There's Connor Anton, and the 38 got the way Josh Robin. Let's see if any of the lead lap trucks come to pit road here. Don't expect much. Looks like Bobby Cheney will come in, see if he's got any more damage left to fix. And that looks like will be it. So what we'll do is we'll jump ahead, and I'll use this to get to the restart. Lights are off on the pace car. You know, there's something I haven't done in a very long time in an SRA race. Not on purpose, just haven't had the opportunity to. I think we got a good opportunity here, boys, to pull it off. Shall we? Go wide open. Oh, McMillan in the back of Gable now. While up front, Aaron Davis still holding off Connor Anton, or the Muppet Mower, mowing down the field apparently. Connor Anton, Derek Warnell looking to mow him down for the lead. North are back here in 5th behind Zielinski, Austin Robertson, and Marcus Richardson up to 7th. And Davis is going to go Harvick and just pull over and let him go. Anton going to take the lead. He'll get a bonus point. Derek Bordeaux going to move up to 2nd. Zielinski there in 4th behind Davis. Back there, you got Pertelli going by Gable. So the 13 going backwards. I gotta get used to taking that off the screen. All these trucks back here battling for position. Lap 61 complete out of 150, so less than 100 to go already. This race flying by pretty quickly. Whoa, Randy driving it in there. Look out. Justin already had issues with one Roberts. We'll need another one. Meanwhile, up front, Connor Anton, Derek Bordeaux battling. Northrop going to lose a spot. Marcus going to go by for 5th. Here comes Roberts for 6th. Northrop going to hold off Austin and almost lose the truck at the same time. Look out. And caution on the speedway, I believe. Everybody's checking up. And it looks like it's for Randy Roberts in the 9. Let's see what happens. He's got Bobby Cheney going by him here in the 24. Oh boy. Oh, Brandy and the 38 getting together. And caution for the 4th time. So it looks like everybody going to come to pit road here again for tires and fuel. 85 laps to go. As I mentioned, these trucks will have 3 races left after this race to decide who will be in the chase for the first time ever at Sim Racing Authority. A lot of these guys are pretty much in the end, but we'll see how the race turns out tonight and how close we're going to have a battle going into next week at Texas Motor Speedway. That should be a pretty wild one. We'll have it live for you next Sunday here on For Racing Going TV. Race on pit road. Going to go to Connor. Aaron Davis will be 2nd. Bordeaux, then Hobb, and then Newland up to 5th. Some trucks being stuck on pit road, it looks like Pertelli, and then 28 going stuck on pit road, it looks like going a lap down. Well, that's per usual. Jump over to this screen. We'll get the one to go and go green next time by. As I mentioned, tomorrow night, Phoenix International Raceway for the Sideways Series. Make sure you join us live for that tomorrow night about 8 o'clock Eastern time for that race. And again, tonight you're watching the Pizza Longs 150 presented by Showtime. This is the PC Master Race Series, race number 7 here in Martinsville. As Anton takes off, we're back to racing. Oh, Zielinski stuffed in the wall. And caution out back there. Bobby Cheney's gone around. And Bobby not having a good night. Oh, it's little Austin Roberts, Randy Roberts. Everybody's wrecking. Wee Wee takes the pace car out, so does Cheney. So it's actually going to go back to the restart. Let's go to Austin Roberts here. Roberts into the back of the 47. McMillan going to turn to 6. Wee Wee's going to get turned. There goes the pace car. Cheney's going to spin around. The 28's going to become an innocent victim again. Or the 38. That just was a weird sequence. Everybody's punting everybody. Wow. Let's watch again. Caution out once again for the 5th time here. Connor Anton going to catch up to the pace car. Got a lot of broadcasting coming up here this week. As I mentioned, tomorrow night the Sideways Series is going to be on the track from Phoenix. And Bobby Zielinski will bring the 5 down pit road. Tuesday, USRC kicks off another season at Daytona in the trucks. And then we won't be on the air again race broadcast-wise until Friday night. We're actually going to broadcast the Extreme Motorsports 99 Xfinity Series finale from Charlotte. Attempt number 2 to finish that series off. So we'll see what happens with that Friday night. We'll broadcast that one about 8:30. So a lot of great racing to go as we start to crown some champions for some of the series. And the wounded trucks, Gable, Cheney, looks like Beach, and then Lowshaw on pit road here. Pace car comes around, so let's skip back ahead. So we'll get one to go again this time by. Connor Anton going to take that outside groom. Aaron Davis there in second. Bordeaux and Marcus Richardson's worked his way from starting in the pits and going a lap down. He's up to the 4th position, a point leader, looking to extend his lead and all but lock himself into the chase, as he has 40 points ahead of 12th, so he's not totally locked in, but he's working his way to being locked in. Pace car's off back to racing in Martinsville. Connor Anton pulls away, and Davis again caught sleeping. And I believe once again we're under caution. I believe we have a Roberts Gable issue again. Oh, we get some hit back here with each other. Everybody goes to take off. Oh, and okay, yeah, Roberts just loses it. Randy not having a good night. Connor will bring them back around. Let's see who pits, and then we'll jump ahead to the next restart. Everybody so far staying out. Everybody can make it on fuel, no problems. We're just past halfway now, so 75 laps to go, or just less than. Here you see Marcus running second, Aaron Davis now to third. 28 truck being driven by Cody Miller. He is actually 20th lap down at Chipotle truck. Actually been eating there a lot lately. Well, let's move ahead to the next restart. As you see some of the lap trucks pitting. Wee Wee on pit road. 38th and 9. I'll come into pit road here, so we'll get doubled up and go back racing. As we'll have 66 laps to go this time by. Pace car going to need its own fuel stop here soon. Anton going to take the bottom on Marcus this time, and we're back to racing. Marcus, a good restart. Connor Anton to need some blinking fluid, it looks like. Davis doing a good job below Bordeaux there. Look at Carresso working his way up there inside of Northbrook. Norman at 47 truck doing a great job this evening, keeping his nose clean and trying to get himself some points gained on Gable right now. Norman in the 8th position, looking back at Justin Gable. Looks like Gable about 15th or so. Yeah, it looks like exactly 15th, so he would only be about 3 points back right now if Norman were to finish where he does. So this could really be tightening up the chase here at Martinsville. I'm pretty sure by the end of the race we'll have some rattling going on. Hopefully Ducharme will have the rattler ready. Bobby Cheney inside of McMillan for position. And Cheney will take that spot away. We ride on board with Cheney into 24. And we look back at Trevor Pratelli from McMillan's truck. Oh, we getting hit by Austin back there. Able to save it. Everybody getting beaten up back here. Meanwhile, battle for the lead starting to shape up. Marcus Richardson the 2. And a dive underneath Connor. Bumper in use. The dart in use by Marcus. And Richardson takes the lead. Just past the halfway point here. Lap number 93. Anton going to fall back to second. Bordeaux to third now. Aaron Davis scraping up the wall. Here comes Newland inside. Oh, here we go. Oh. Everybody's saving it. Cooler heads prevail, but let's see the replay of this. They almost didn't touch it, looks like, until then. Great job by everybody, though. Now Northrop going to look inside of Newland for position. This will move Nick up to the 5th spot. Oh, Newland up against the wall now. Everybody getting loose off the corner. Look at that. Norman going to take the spot away now. Davis, Cheney back here. McMillan, Trevor Bertelli having a good run back here in the 7, keeping it in one piece. Next week, these trucks, Texas Motor Speedway. We'll have it for you next week here on For Racers Only TV live at 7:30. Internet working pending. Meanwhile, there's Marcus Richardson leading. Now the battle going to be on for second as Derek Bordeaux starts to catch the 48. As one truck spins up ahead here. Now to bring the caution out. Actually, two trucks getting together. And oh, I thought that was Marcus for a second. One's a Chipotle truck. I don't know, almost a close paint scheme there. Cody Miller, one of the trucks involved, making his debut tonight. Oh, wow, we got big junk here. Seconds. Let's start with Shipman here in the 77. Shipman turning it sideways. Oh boy. Oh, Beach nowhere to go. And oh wow. Arca to Veston brakes. Watch again here. Not to pick on him anymore. But did I mention that Randy is not having a good night? We get loose up ahead there. Caution out again. Marcus does a good job getting through. As we'll see everybody come to pit road here for more tires and fuel. Everybody in for 4 tires, fuel. Let's see what everyone does. Marcus going to pull away as everybody enters their stall. It looks like Marcus with easy. Oh, maybe not. Bordeaux going to beat him off pit road. Good stop for the 4. And there we go. Oh, and Bordeaux got hit for speeding, it looks like. Bordeaux going to the back for speeding. That's not nice. And that's going to put Marcus back up front. Why y'all got to pick on him like that, man? I'm going to say, if you're going to do it right, if you're going to do it right, okay? If you're going to do it right, do it right. I can join this war too. That's not a racing game. Anyways, let's move ahead. Oh, back it up, restart. Road rash, nice. Hey, let's go wide open again. Apparently we've lost Connor Anton. Marcus leads. Carresso Pertelli up to 3rd. How about Trevor? Northrop up there in the 4th position. And there's Norman in 5th. Cheney getting back and Newland. Them two playing patty cake again back here. Doing a good job, and speaking of doing a good job, Nick Northrop to the bottom for position. aboard that Tundra as he goes by for third. It's all about getting into a rhythm here in Martinsville. Wow. Self-promoting, boys. Self-promoting. McMillan doing a good job. Aaron Davis doing a good job this evening. Newland up there. Derek Bordeaux had that speeding penalty. He is back now here behind Bobby Cheney. Oh, and he put the dart to use. The dart, using the dart. In the 10th position there. Who darted who? Oh, you got darted by the dart? In case for those who are new viewers, first off, hit the follow button, but the dart is the new name of the nose. That is the dart. When you get hit by the nose of somebody, you have been darted. And it actually comes back to this track being darted. Kind of a funny story. Speaking of dart, let's see how dart's doing here. Gotta remember which one to look at here. I think it's this one. There we go. Let's check on the dart. He's chilling. Everybody wave to him. See, he's getting it. Everybody lined up back here about 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. All the way back to about 10th. There's Austin Roberts in the 11th position. Let's check back up front. Marcus has said sayonara. He is pretty much pulled away from the 10 of Nick Caressel. There's the Marshmallow truck there in the 2nd position. Nick Northrup, as I mentioned, back there in 3rd. As we have less than 30 laps to go here from Martinsville. More dart. More dart. Now it's all fun and games, so the dart gets used and somebody gets Ducharme. And then you got a whole hell of a problem. You get the dart used on Ducharme, or you get the dart in use, then you get Ducharmed and somebody gables you. You can't have any kind of issue more than that. Meanwhile, look at Cheney underneath Newland. Oh, there's the dart in use. Dart and run to Pertelli. Oh, and Pertelli almost got Ducharmed. I would say Pertelli's the only number 7 to ever get moved out of the way at Martinsville. I don't know of any other number 7. And Newland's going to do it right. He's like, I'm just going to get out of your way. Go on through, please. So Bedard's going to move himself up to the 7th position, I believe, now. Well, a battle up here between good friends, Lachlan McMillan, Aaron Davis, Chirp Racing. As we come up on 20 laps to go next time by. Oh, McMillan thinking of putting a dart to use. Up there it is. Oh, and he got disarmed. Ow. That'll bring the caution out. I just said what could happen here. Let's watch it again. He uses the dart, and Aaron gets disarmed. Austin Roberts in it, Newland, Bordeaux. Bam. Wow, nice job by Cheney to get through. Let's go on board with Cheney and see what happens here. Right there's the first dart. Nice job by Cheney. So caution out yet again. Here at lap 129, so we should have 30 laps to go, or 20 laps to go here, or less than when we get the green flag as Marcus comes to pit road. Carresso going to stay out. Northrup coming to pit road. Norman, McMillan, Cheney, all these guys coming in. So it looks like Norman's going to win the race on pit road. Marcus will come out second. And I think what Marcus was doing was letting somebody beat him out of pit road so that they would have to start on the outside. Why are we quoting fake points? Can you explain that to me, please? Anywho, let's move up to the restart. As you see, Carresso staying out, and Bordeaux going to get a wave around. He'll get back on the lead lap again. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. All right, here we go. Restart coming. 16 to go. Carresso doing a good job holding everybody up to the restart. Oh, Aaron Davis back here a little loose. He's up against the wall. Look out back here. 20 got a lot of damage. Meanwhile, Northrup up on the outside of Cheney. Russell trying to make Marcus pass in the hard way here. Dart in use. Oh, Caressel spins. Cheney up against the wall. And that'll bring the caution out. And that'll hand Marcus the lead back. And somebody's blew up. I think it was Randy Roberts. So caution out again. Let's see who comes to pit road this time. Caressel's coming in. So caution comes out. And we're going to have about a 10-lap shootout to the finish here. 28 Chipotle truck. Cody Miller going to get the wave around in his debut. Move ahead to the restart here. Should come right here, which will be 9 laps to go. Marcus going to take the outside on Ronnie Norman, who is up to second. Ronnie definitely making a march for the chase spot here as he again started this race 10 points out of 12th. And here he is now up in the second position. You look back at Justin Gable in the 8th position, so he's going to gain 6 or 7 spots as of right now. Here we go. Cheney on the outside of Norman. Austin Roberts inside Bertelli. He'll take 5th. McMillan and Cheney, look out. Oh, contact, look out. Oh, Cheney in the wall. Oh, Bertelli and Zielinski. Oh, Bertelli to go. Here we go. Oh. Zielinski turn. Gable gets into Bertelli. And caution out again. This all happens right here off 4. Bertelli gets loose. Gable gets a run. And then bam. And this caution is going to come out with 7 laps to go. I think we're in line for a 1-lap restart here, boys. Marcus Richardson looking for win number 53 of his career. What would be another win? It'd be a second in a row in the trucks if he could win this. It would extend that lead a little bit. I don't know if we're going to see any of the leaders come to pit road at all. Because of that, let's go ahead you up to that restart that is going to happen with 1 lap to go. It's Martinsville. Anything can happen. Here we go. Marcus gets a big jump. Oh, Bobby goes Boyer into the field. Down to turn 3. Look out. Newland back. Everybody's wrecking. Marcus is going to victory lane again. Meanwhile, look at this. And there's Lachlan McMillan going backwards around the track. Oh, wow. Let's go back to this whole thing again. Let's try and dissect all this. To start here, Cheney goes Boyer into 1. There goes McMillan. There goes Roberts. A few others. And then here goes the rest of the field. So, anybody taking notes? Let's go on board with Bobby and watch all this happen. As I mentioned, Marcus goes to victory lane. Marcus, the winner of the race. This 53rd career win, oh, by the way. There that goes. Gable somehow slides into 4th. There goes Cheney. And Gable junks himself off 4. That's something else we didn't even see. Yeah, let's watch this. I'm still trying to figure out how he got the 4th, but watch this. Whoa. So he's going to finish 5th and get clobbered. So how did Gable do that? I have no clue. Now, if anybody's looking for a highlight of this race, I'm going to take you to it right here. On board with Lachlan McMillan. Still pretty good so far. And it takes out. let's look at the results, by the way. Marcus wins it. Norman finishes second. Northrop third. Pratelli, Gable, Newland, Caressel, Roberts, Bordeaux, and Aaron Davis, your top 10. Cheney, Zielinski, Loesch, McMillan, Miller, Roberts, Robin, Beach, Anton, and Shipman. Marnow, I believe that's how that's said. Dominique, Simpson, and Femi. There you go. There's your final standings. Take a look at the points after this wild race. Oh, we'll just do that. Austin just gave me a great idea. Let's show the grid, shall we? Meanwhile, people are still killing each other. Here's what the grid looks like right now. So Marcus leads it by 18 over Bordeaux. Chance Crum 27 back. Bobby Cheney there in fourth. Northrop your top 5. Zielinski, Caressel, Newland, Roberts, and Shutt. And Gable and Ronnie Norman is in right now. So that means a few people dropped out. As of right now, Ronnie Norman, your bubble boy, with 3 races to go before we get ready for the chase. So there you go. That is your chase grid as of now. All right, well, that's going to do it, guys. Appreciate everybody watching. Apologize for all the issues from earlier, but we're here and we made it. And tomorrow night we'll hope to go live for you at 7 o'clock or at 8 o'clock, I should say, Eastern time for the Sim Racing Authority race from Phoenix for the Sideways Series. So the Pizza Logs 150 presented by Showtime goes to Marcus Richardson, his 53rd career win. Congratulations to him, and enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening. Thanks, guys. Actually, there's one thing I forgot. Let's talk to the guys. I'm so used to doing recorded races without talking to the guys, but I told them I would talk to them if they hung around. So let's talk with Marcus. Let's get our winner down here. Before I forget, Marcus Richardson, you got a copy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I almost forgot to interview you guys. I'm so used to not doing it during recorded races. Marcus, congratulations on the win. You've extended that point lead, and talk about the fun at the beginning, starting on pit road, obviously, then you just worked your way to the front.
Yeah, well, I didn't mean to start on pit road. I messed up my qualifying lap, and then I had to start on pit lane. I didn't want to start in the middle of the pack, so I knew that wasn't going to be a good idea. So I just started on pit road and decided to wait for a caution, and it worked.
We'll talk about the new truck here. It looked like maybe it was just the engine sound and stuff from what I was just watching there. Was it slower in the corner a little bit? Was there a difference, or?
I don't know. I think the setup was just really tight, so you had to slow down a lot. So, it could possibly may have been the truck. I don't know.
Well, you did a great job getting the win and extending that point lead as you got 3 races left in the chase. Go ahead and send a shout-out wherever you like to.
I'd like to give a shout-out for Tyler for showing up for his own race. He's really committed. And shout-out to Austin and Bobby for putting this on, you for casting it. And hope you get better replays, because you showed a bad replay of me and Nick, because he just spun. I didn't hit him.
Oh, I didn't say you hit him, did I?
No.
Oh, no, he just spun. No, we know. He just spun. We knew that. But, no, it's all good. Congratulations on your
win. Thanks. Shout out to my cat, too.
Cat's awesome. Let's see. Ronnie Norman is not here. So, hey, Northrop's here at least. So let's get Northrop down here. As Nick joins us, a third-place finish for him. And you had a pretty wild race yourself and ran top 5, though, most of the night.
Yeah, it was a real fun race. I enjoyed it. To be honest, I thought I was gonna be outside the top 10 the race. I decided to qualify like last minute though, and qualifying definitely helped me stay in the front all race. So yeah.
Well, you did a great job in that last restart. Explain that a little bit, because that was obviously you were trying to time it to get to the bottom. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for you.
Yeah, the 47, I think it was. I think he overdrove the corner, so I kind of was going down already, so he kind of nailed me. But they started wrecking behind me, so at least I got a 3rd place.
Well, great job on your end. Send a shout out whoever you like to.
Shout out to you for hosting these, broadcasting these races.
Well,
And
great
the SRA league.
Well, great job, Nick. Congratulations on your third. Ronnie, get into TeamSpeak if you want in. And congratulations.
Thank you.
Nick Northrup, a third place finish. And if Ronnie can join TeamSpeak, I'll get him in here to talk. We'll sit here for a second. Before we take off, this is called stalling in broadcasting. I think I'm just going to leave Gable alone. I think that's a good idea. All right, well, congratulations, Ronnie, on your second place finish. Send a shout out however you want to through verbiage, I guess. Anyways, for watching, I'm getting off and heading to bed, so I gotta get some sleep. So, you guys have a good rest of your Sunday evening. Thanks for watching, and we will see you guys tomorrow night.